Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell says if the bill doesn't move forward, more Americans will fall into financial hardship.
Our nation cannot afford the game of chicken. Doctors, nurses, small business employees, laid off Americans, and vulnerable seniors need our help right now.
Despite this standstill at the Senate, some help is on the way.
As long as I am your president, you can feel confident that you have a leader who will always fight for you, and I will not stop until we win. This will be a great victory.
The president announcing federal medical stations are coming to 3 major coronavirus hotspots: California, Washington State, and New York State.
The president and vice president had a focused, constructive conversation with me directly to talk about what's going on, particularly in our public hospitals, which are literally 10 days away from running out of really basic supplies, particularly and equipment like ventilators.
I'm John Lawrence reporting.
As of this morning, there are more than 294,000 confirmed cases of the coronavirus worldwide, according to the World Health Organization. As of 7 p.m. last night, there are a total of 620 cases in Georgia, with 2 of those cases being in Muskogee County. According to the East Alabama Medical Center, Lee County now has a total of 16 cases, and Chambers County has 2 cases of the coronavirus. EAMC also is advising businesses that still have to open to screen their employees. If you are not able to take their temperature, they suggest asking key questions such as, do you have a cough? Do you have muscle aches? And do you feel like you have a fever? Testing will continue to happen at Health Plus and at EAMC Lanier as long as supplies are available. For more information on testing, you can call 334-528-SICK. Again, that's 334-528-SICK. Free school meals will be available for Opelika City students today from 11 a.m. till 12:30 p.m. Central Time. All first students 18 and under will be able to receive a meal. Lunches will be available at Carver Primary School and Opelika High School Monday, today through Friday. No paperwork is required. Children must be present in order to receive the meal. Please note that the schools will be set up for pickup service only. Friday, Mayor Skip Henderson has declared a local emergency. Follows the Centers for Disease Control's latest advice that people do not gather in groups of 10 or more. The declaration closes public restaurants except for takeout service, bars, gymnasiums, and other indoor recreational facilities and body care salons of all types. There are further restrictions on other retail establishments depending on their square footage and ability to provide social distancing. The exceptions to this rule applies to grocery stores, pharmacies, and medical facilities. These restrictions will be in effect until April 3rd, 2020. The mayor says it is part of the city's effort to flatten the curve of the still spreading virus. In Columbus, a large group of young people find support as members of the Fountain City Slam. They are poets who speak those things pent up deep inside that they cannot speak anywhere else. The coronavirus threatened to take that special gathering away. But as Dee Armstrong reports, teenagers who need their voices to be heard can still express themselves at the Slam despite the coronavirus.
Words. They seem to jump out of the sky for Macy and John. You see, they're 2 award-winning poets and spoken word artists. I asked them what words appeared to them in this coronavirus pandemic.
Every time I hear that word, that is what I think of. It's just devastation.
Life-changing, because no matter what happens, I mean, our lives have already been changed.
John says words are always circling round and round in his mind until he's compelled to speak them. And when he does, somehow he becomes better.
It is very important that these young people realize that not only do you have a voice, but your voice can affect change.
They're both concerned this outlet of young people gathering to speak their truth might be interrupted, so they have a plan.
We are offering an online platform for students to submit their work, to join in on our virtual open mic. We'll be doing this weekly during the school closures and possibly ongoing.
It seems loud noises in a car bother me more than they should. More than they would if I weren't in a car being driven by my hardworking, never-rested dad.
Spoken word lets them speak those words that might not be heard or accepted any other way.
My dancing career. And suddenly I would be the broken pieces crashing against the windshield. I should just learn to drive so that I can get my license and leave dad alone, but...
So